All right. So back in what was it, 2003, I think it was, we upgraded our old Atcom voice system to a voice over IP system, the Cisco system. Well, basically that system now has reached the end of life. Actually, earlier this year it reached the end of life. Next year, probably about in May, it'll reach the end of support. So we're kind of on a timetable here to get this upgrade done. Basically, what we're looking to do is upgrade from our Cisco System 4 to Cisco System 8. What I've done here is I've outlined some features detailing the upgrade. So if you could look up here at the PowerPoint presentation. Basically, CUCM is Cisco Unified Contact Manager. Basically, what we get with a hardware upgrade is we're upgrading our servers that are 7 years old. Most of the time, what are we on, like a 5-year plan for most servers, so we're already 2 years behind on that. When we upgrade our servers, obviously we'll have better database resiliency with newer hardware. One of the biggest things are we're moving from a Windows platform to a Unix appliance platform, and that in itself will give better database resiliency. So that'll be a big major change there. On the back end, I mean, on the front end, we won't see anything different than what we see now. With running up to the new version, we'll have better IP phone performance. We'll get better security on the phones, more security features that we can do that we don't have a chance to do now. Failover and fallback is basically when our remote offices lose connections, just better features for failover. Because basically now, if you lose a connection here, then the phone will fall back, but you might not be able to get your voicemail. You won't be able to unforward calls, change ringtones, a bunch of the features that you do now, you won't be able to do then. One thing that we'll get that we don't have now is something called a mobile communicator. And what this mobile communicator does is it allows you to take your office phone with you while you're away from the office. And basically how you do this is you get to take it on your mobile phone, or your smartphone, via an application. You're able to use the corporate phone system and its features wherever you need them on your smartphone. You can get alerted to new voicemail and missed calls to go to your IP phone. You'll get alerted on your cell phone. So basically, it'll give the visual appearance of your office phone. So you can view and listen to your office voicemail via mobile phone. You don't have to call in anymore to your voicemail system. You just be like going into your voicemail on your phone. It'll all the time back. When you place a business call from your cell phone, it makes it look like you're calling from the office. It'll hide your caller ID, and it'll show the caller ID of the office. And right now they've got it working on BlackBerry, Windows Mobile, the iPhone, Nokia, and Victoria just came out in the beta. Something else that ties along with the mobility features, the mobile communicator. Basically, this provides a single number of reach for employees. So basically, when you call one number, it has the ability to call multiple numbers all at the same time to reach you, up to 4 numbers. And basically, somebody calls your office phone. If you're not there, it can go, you don't have to automatically forward to your cell phone when you leave. It can call your house phone, whatever phone you put in or define, it'll call and try to find you. Like I said, 4 different client devices, so any type of phone device. If it goes to your cell phone, your house phone, or your neighbor's phone, they don't answer, it'll come straight back automatically to your voicemail system here. Some of the additional features that people asked for in the past when we upgraded originally from the old system to the new voice over IP system 7 years ago was the do not disturb on the phones. We used to have that on the old system, the old Atcom system. We lost that, we'll get that back. It'll be just a little key on your phone that you can hit. The audio message waiting indicator, or it'll play an audio tone in your ear as people leave a voicemail if you're on the phone. And you also had the little light too, but basically, if you didn't have the light on some model phones, it'll let you know. Secure conferencing, so we can have security over conferencing. If we ever need that call recording, we'll need a third-party device to record the calls, but we can call record with and silent monitoring, so that'll help for training and stuff. I know they do a lot of training and scheduling and billing, so they can do that without having to sit right beside the person. And the intercom feature, we used to have the intercom feature where you can just dial in and talk to someone over the phone. We'll get that back with Whisper, so it'll make it where you don't have to yell at them. So basically, our phones system, it gets overlooked a lot, as you can tell, 7 years and no upgrades. But basically, it gets overlooked because we don't have any problems with it. So if we ever had a problem with it, then we'd see how important it is. Go a half a day without email and see how important it is. Try going about 15 minutes with no phones in the office and see. But it's always there. It always has been there. So it's also overlooked a lot. But so we basically, to keep it working that way, we need to get an upgrade, and we need to follow the procedures that we outlined to get this upgrade. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.